Hi, sis. Let me help you learn how to make your money work hard for you, even while you're sleeping, while you're praying, while you're working. My name is Amore. I help women over 40 get started in investing so they can prepare for their future and to leave a legacy. We need to get money to begin to multiply for us without thinking about it. So we're going to talk about ETFs. So, what is an ETF? An ETF stands for Exchange Traded Funds, okay? What it is, I want you to think about it's like a container which is holding multiple stocks, bonds, or even real estate. So instead of buying just one company like Apple, you can buy Apple, Amazon, Walmart, all in one. It means that if one stock begins to struggle, it's okay because you have other businesses inside of your ETF. Okay? Just like when we go shopping. Who doesn't love shopping at a mall versus one store? So let's say you buy the ETF VOO. That ETF holds 500 of the biggest companies in America. It is like owning a piece of the entire U.S. economy. Okay, remember ETF, baskets, diversified, and low cost. That's the reason why I love ETFs, because you can invest with a little bit of money. They're simple, they're affordable, and they are consistent. Historically, ETFs track the market. So over time, they stay pretty even, okay? So we like the even. Proverbs 21:5 says, the plans of the diligent lead surely to abundance. ETFs are about diligence, consistency, and steady growth. It really honors God's principle of sowing and reaping. So let me tell you about a couple of my favorites. So in case you're like, hey, I don't know where to start. That's okay, girl. I got you. VOO, that's the one I talked to you about before. It tracks the S&P 500. VTI, it tracks the entire U.S. stock market. Okay. SPY is another version of the S&P 500. VYM is a high dividend ETF. So it means it pays out income to you quarterly. And then SCHD is another strong dividend growth ETF. So it's about growth, it's an ETF, and it also has consistent payouts. These are not get rich quick plays. They're build your wealth slow, sleep well at night investments. Are you ready to sleep well at night? You have enough to think about without thinking about these investments. So, step 1 to getting started, open a brokerage account. Fidelity, Vanguard, or Charles Schwab. Pick one ETF to start. I suggest VTI or VOO, but I'm not a financial expert. Those are just ones that I've seen growth with in my own portfolio. Number 3, set up automatic investments. Even $50 a month will set you up over time. And then 4, commit to not touching it for at least 5 to 10 years. You really want to see it continue to grow and build. All right, sis, we have this. This is get amazing rest investments. Let me give you an example. So if you invested $100 a month in VOO for 10 years, you would have almost $20,000. That is amazing. And that is the power of consistency. Sis, wealth isn't built overnight. It's built over time. When you invest in ETFs, you're saying, God, I trust your timing. And I'm not getting emotional about this. This is growth. You're planting financial seeds that will bless your future self as well as your children. So what are you waiting for? Let's start investing.